Hi, this is Rich with Encore RV. Today I'm going to show you how to set up the hot water heater in the 14 RKB. You'll see that we've got it positioned here on the wall, and what we do is there's button hooks on the top that the bracket hangs from, and down here it's secured in place so it can't bounce off by a knob. You're just going to unthread the knob, take that out, and you can set that over here. I'm going to show you how you remove it then. So the next thing you're going to do is lift the bracket right up off of the buttons and pull it straight out, and you're going to take it around the side and we'll put it up. The first thing I'm going to do is hook up the LP. We've got the protective covers over that. You're just going to take those off, and you're going to put your quick connect up like this. That locks into place. Then you're going to come down here and push this in, and if you come in close, you'll see you'll take this and move this over here, and what that's going to do is keep that from coming disconnected, and everything is all set with your LP. Now I'll show you how you hook up the water lines. Okay, we've got two stainless steel braided lines, and each of them are going to be color coordinated. They're going to have a blue or a red line going through them, and all you're going to do is simply connect it. The blue goes to blue up here, and then blue here is going to go into the cold water. So you lift that up, plug that in. You're going to grab your red line, plug that in, lower this, raise that, plug that in, and now you're all hooked up and ready to go. All the lines are connected, everything's nice and tidy, and you're ready to start operating. All right, the tank on this trailer is not filled with water, but I'm going to show you how this works. And what you've got are four main components up here, 3 dials and then a readout. The top is going to be your summer and winter setting. The sunshine is for summer, and the snowflake is for winter. All that's really doing is going to boost up the heat level a little bit, more BTUs. You can run it that way in the summer, it's not going to hurt anything, but in the winter you're going to want to run it there for sure to make sure that you're getting good, adequate hot water. This side over here is your adjustment for how hot it will get. It's the flame control. This is minimum heat, that's maximum heat. Over here is your water flow. So minimum water flow, maximum water flow, and then your digital readout that's in Fahrenheit. This is going to take water from the cold water output, which is your shower, your spray port, run it up through and into the water heater. It's going to heat the system, or heat the water, come back down through and go to the hot water input. That's going to supply water inside the trailer to 3 different spots: the shower, the bathroom sink, and the kitchen sink. If you wanted to take a shower outside, you're going to take the hot water off like this, and you would plug in a shower nozzle out here so that you could shower outside. But when you are supplying water inside, you just keep that connected. I'll show you how you take this apart and put it all away. I just run things in the opposite order at which I did it. So I'll disconnect the hot water hose right here. This one's a little tougher because you got to get your fingers in there. Shut that, snap that in place. I'll usually just hang my lines off the ladder for right now. Disconnect my cold. Snap that back shut. The last one's going to be my LP line right there. And if you'll remember, I had to turn that back. That allows me to open this back up, and I can shut that if I'd like to. And you can hang that right there. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to pull this down. I'll show you how that's done. Go. Okay, so we're just going to do like we did inside the bathroom, and you're going to lift this off, and it just comes off like that. It's a little tricky at times. You're going to come around inside the trailer, and you're just going to place it right back up. And it just goes on like that, and like that. Slides down, and you're going to put your knob back in. I'm not going to bore you with screwing that back in, but that will fasten this right back in. Then you simply put your hoses away, and you're ready until your next trip. A couple things I also want to mention about this. The buttons that you have right here that hang the bracket from, those can be moved off of here, and they can be placed anywhere on the rack that you'd like. You can actually even mount them here on the ladder. And that's what a lot of people will do, because right here you might put a bathroom awning, like a Julka awning tent for a shower. And that would put your hot water heater in an awkward position. So you could put it right here. The only thing you're kind of restricted by is going to be the length of the hoses. So from this point over, the hoses would reach, and your LP would. If you need something longer, you're going to have to put adapters in or make it a little bit longer. One of the things that I love most about these trailers is going to be the water capacity. I mean, 43 gallons of water in the 14 RKB and in the 12 RK is absolutely amazing. You're just not going to find that kind of water anywhere else. But we understood what customers wanted, what they were looking for, and we supplied large water capacities in all of our models, and we're going to stay true to that as best we can. Thanks for joining us today to learn how that portable on-demand hot water heater works. We really appreciate you taking the time to see that. If you have any questions, please reach out to your authorized Encore dealer or reach out directly to us. We're always happy to answer your questions. We thank you very much for supporting us. Happy adventures.